Okay, the study of thermodynamics using microscopic approach, they will call it as statistical thermodynamics. Statistical thermodynamics. So this will be very difficult to analyze because we have to find molecule 3, where is the molecule 3 and pressure of molecule 3 only. I'm finding only pressure of molecule 3, volume of molecule 3, temperature of molecule 3. And not only these three properties, for example, mass also we need to measure, enthalpy, like that. So it will be very difficult. Okay. So for example, in the macroscopic, if you put some pressure gauge here, with the help of pressure gauge, we can measure the pressure of the mixture easily. You put a thermometer inside this mixture and you can measure temperature easily. And volume of the mixture will be again volume of the cylinder. So macroscopic study is very easy. So in your course, you are studying macroscopic approach of thermodynamics, that is classical thermodynamics. Okay. Now, my dear students, I will ask a simple question. Based on that, you tell me what type of approach it is. For example, your parents and the head of the department, HOD sir or principal sir of our college. Okay, assume you are written third semester exams. Okay, after third semester exams, your results will be announced. Once your results is announced, so what type of approach of thermodynamics will be done with the help of with respect to your parents? Parents bandaga yav approach of thermodynamics agbodu. Just an example. It is not actually approach of thermodynamics. With respect to your parents, whether it is micro approach or macroscopic approach.
Micro.
Micro. Why it is micro?
These are individual bodies.
Yes, very good, very good, very good. Your parents will be asking the performance of only yours. They will not ask you how much he has scored, how much he has scored, right? How much is the class percentage. They will not bother about. Your parents will be asking you how much marks you have scored in mathematics, how much marks you have scored in thermodynamics, how much is your overall percentage, like that. So it is microscopic approach. Very good answer. With respect to HOD sir and principal, HOD sir and principal sir will be asking you the overall performance of the section, overall performance. So it is macroscopic. So do not write this example in the exam, just only for understanding I told you. Okay, so this is macroscopic approach. Okay. One more point you need to write here. Out of these two, microscopic and macroscopic, which method is easy to conduct experiments in the laboratory? Out of these two, which one will be easy to conduct experiments in the laboratory?
Macroscopic.
Yes, macroscopic will be easy to conduct experiment. Easy to conduct experiment in our simple laboratory. In the simple laboratory. Simple laboratory. But it doesn't mean that this type of thermodynamics is not possible at all. It is possible, but we need highly high accuracy and high cost devices you require. High experimental laboratories are required. Really high qualified laboratories are required. Okay, so this is of microscopic approach. Not possible to conduct in the simple laboratory. That is the fourth point you can write. Okay, so this is the difference between macroscopic and microscopic approach. So what are the four topics we have discussed today? One is definition of system, definition of surrounding, definition of thermodynamics, and applications of thermodynamics also we discussed in today class. Applications of thermodynamics. And one more is what is the difference? Macroscopic and microscopic approach. Microscopic approach. So these are the forms. points. Okay. In next class, we will be dealing with different types of thermodynamic systems and different types of surroundings. How many types of surroundings are there? How many types of systems are there? We will discuss in tomorrow class. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now.
Sir, I didn't get to know that microscopic approach in the first point, sir.
First point. Okay.
First point.
Very good. Very good. So what is the meaning of this microscopic is, for example, you take a petrol engine, you take, let me take one more diagram. Assume this is your gas. Okay. If you are confusing with piston and cylinder, let me take one turbine. This is steam turbine. I am supplying steam here and steam is going outside. Steam out, steam in. So when you are supplying steam in, the pressure is P1. When you are supplying, the steam is going out, the pressure is P2. So P2 pressure is measured at the outside. In a pipe you have measured. If I ask you, what is the pressure of the steam at this particular point? What is the pressure of this steam at this particular point? What is the pressure of this steam at this particular point? And so this meaning is, you are going to study the properties like pressure, temperature, or any other properties of each and individual gas molecules. For one molecule, for example, here the steam is flowing through this pipe. If I ask you how many number of molecules are there, you will say only one molecule, one steam, 2, 3, 4. We don't know number of molecules are there here. N number of molecules. Out of n number of molecules, if you are studying the properties of any individual molecules, that is microscopic approach. For example, I will give one more. In the classroom, there are 120 students. Okay. If you are considering the performance of overall 120 students, that is macroscopic. Macroscopic. If you are studying, if you are analyzing performance of each US number students, US number 1, how much is the percentage? US number 2, how much is the percentage? US number 3, how much is the percentage? Rule number 4, how much is the percentage? If you are analyzing the properties of each student, then it is called as microscopic approach. Microscopic approach. Understood now? What is the difference between macro and micro?
Yes, sir.
Understood now? Still you have any doubts?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay, thank you. So this is system, surrounding, gas power plant, and system and surrounding. Okay. If you have any doubts, you will discuss. Otherwise, we'll end up the meeting.
Yes, sir.
In tomorrow class, topics are classification of systems. Classification of systems. Okay. There are 3 types of systems are there that we will discuss in tomorrow class with some examples. Very important topic. Definition with examples. Very interesting topic are there. We will discuss in tomorrow class. Okay. So thank you for attending to the class. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.